Hey guys, this is Mel, and I'm going to try to do a somewhat quick video to show you with the Xtool M2 how you can actually print on tissue paper and toilet paper. You can print on all kinds of things, but these are really thin, sensitive materials, so just wanted to show that it's actually possible, and we're going to do a couple different colors here. So just to go ahead and be quick, I have one piece of white with silver sparkles tissue paper in here. Now, I do recommend that you use a mini heat press or something to iron it a little bit. It will kind of help take some of those wrinkles out. Now, what we're going to do is come over here, and we're in Xtool Studio, and I actually already have this up, and I'm just going to print this little Merry Christmas on there so that you can get an idea of what it can look like. Of course, it can make the print bigger. Now, I would recommend getting some flatter magnets to go on the corners so that they don't hit the module if you were to be printing a larger print. But we're just doing this for example right here today. So now, one thing that is amazing about this machine with the dual cameras is that to auto capture this, if you want it to be in auto mode, which you'll see right there, all you have to do is actually open the lid. And then when you close the lid, it's going to actually come over here and do auto capture with the cameras. Now, if you wanted to check on just one specific place, you can always come over here and choose the close-up photo and have it measure in exactly the spot that you want it to. Now, since I already have this print ready to go, for this I did just select A4 printing paper. It is probably the thinnest one that I saw in here. There's no setting for tissue paper or anything of the sort, but this is just inkjet printing, so I figured this one would get the closest. And we're going to process this and click start. Once it sends the file, we're going to just print the green button. Now, since we are only inkjet printing today, we can actually open this cover and watch it if you want to see the color live to make sure it's coming through how you want it to. But if you are going to use the laser, of course the lid has to be closed. This particular print, I did not change any saturation settings or anything. This is actually how the settings were already done for inkjet. I didn't change anything with it. Now that's all done, so let's just take the little magnets off. Look how amazing this turned out. I'm trying to hold it up to the light. Beautiful print. Perfect. And you can actually see this through the back, but it doesn't run or anything. That was just with the regular settings. So now I'm actually going to go ahead and do another piece of tissue paper, but this one is a colored piece, so it's a red and white stripe, because I want to see, obviously, if you don't like the coloring, I'll show you how you can even process it a second time. So once again, we're gonna come over here since this one is finished, and we're just gonna close that top and let it go ahead and measure. So we are, since it's the same material, I'm just going to go ahead and process it with the same. And click start. And press the start button. Once again, we can open this to watch it. Now, personally, I think this looks great. However, if you did want to do another layer, if you thought it wasn't dark enough for you, you don't have to move a thing. You can actually just come over here to the studio and just hit process again. And you don't have to do anything. It will go straight back to the same place. Just so you can see. I'm actually going to stop this so you can see the color difference. You'll see that top one we didn't do a second layer yet, but the second was almost done and the third one was. And you see how it makes it a lot darker. But it just depends on how saturated you want it. But then that actually looks perfect right there. So now really quick, we'll take this one off and show you the one with toilet paper. This is fun at Christmas time. I'm sure you've seen these everywhere. Now I actually didn't, since toilet paper lays pretty straight, I didn't bother with the magnets, but you can just maybe put one on each end in case you are just concerned about it moving. And we are going to come back over here to studio. I have this one laid out now. So let me just close the lid. It's going to auto capture this. Oh wait, I haven't changed this one yet, so you can see this is where you would change it. Select inkjet printing. Once again, it goes to unknown material, so we're just going to do you always have a million things that you can choose from, but on these I just chose white A4 printing paper. It puts the so I'm going to have it auto detect. And now it's ready. So we'll put this right in the middle. And we are going to process. Once again, since we're inkjet printing, we can open the top, which is a really nice feature. Perfect, all done, and just remove it. I'll show you how, look at that, it doesn't even bleed through to the back. Look how nice and clear and rich that color is. These make a lot of fun Christmas gifts. So there you have it. That's on tissue paper and toilet paper. If this video helped you at all with the M2, please like and subscribe so you see any of my future content. And as always, reach out to me if you have any questions. Thanks.